We begin this module by exploring what it means to become aware. We also might refer to it as consciousness. According to Dr. Dan Siegel, mind is your subjective experience of life. This is unique to each person. It's how you see, hear, and process information as yourself. Consciousness is the awareness of being aware. It is becoming the observer to your thoughts and experience, as well as the experiencer. Knowing this means that not all our thoughts are true. We don't have to see things only from our perspective, and our feelings don't have to control us. Richard J. Davidson explains in his TED Talk on the 4 pillars of a healthy mind that we're more distracted as a culture than we ever have been in history. This means that we are far less able to be aware of our attention. Our brains are getting trained by technology to be distractible. When we are fully present with our awareness, we can notice impulses, make sense of what our body is doing, pay attention to our feelings, and find a place to connect and focus in our life. Here's a great tool to become more conscious with our attention.
Dan Siegel explains to us what the wheel of awareness is. You see, if our awareness is like a wheel, the outer rim is going to be all of our experiences, and the inner hub is our consciousness and attention to anything that might be happening in or around us. We experience traumas of all kinds. These could be big traumas or small traumas, but just that it was overwhelming or unsettling. We also then experience triggers that are rooted in our traumas. Triggers like anger, fear, and shame, to name a few. The goal here is that we want to have a center focus of peace and calm and understanding. Dan Siegel explains that in order to raise our conscious awareness, we need to pay attention to our 5 senses first. Then we need to pay attention to our awareness of the interior of our bodies. After that, we want to move our attention towards our thoughts, feelings, ideas, assumptions, and any mental processes. Last is the highest form of conscious awareness, and it's really just the understanding that we are connected to others and life itself. You see, when we just react to our experiences as they come at us, we miss a lot of opportunities to become aware of more information that is going on at a deeper level. There's a medical doctor named Bessel van der Kolk that wrote a book called The Body Keeps the Score, and it's all about how our bodies hold the memories of traumas and we react physically to them. He says in his book, as long as you keep secrets and suppress information, you are fundamentally at war with yourself. So if we use this wheel of awareness that Dan Siegel has created for us, it gives us an opportunity to look at that depth of what is really going on.
Right now, take the time and I'll give you the space to think through each one. Number 1, what do you see, hear, feel, taste, or smell in this moment? Number 2, what does your body currently sense or feel inside? Number 3, what was your last conscious thought? Number 4, how do you feel right now about yourself or your life? Reflecting on our negative emotions and being mindful of self-talk has a direct connection to our own stress. Beating yourself up for things that you don't like or being frustrated you can't do something is not what I'm talking about. Research shows that if you pay attention without harsh judgment, you become curious. This engages our top brain, or our thinking and focus brain. Take time to tap into wondering why. Why did I just get triggered? Where did it come from? What tools do I have to soften this feeling and come back to myself? Let's look at the compass tool to practice this way of becoming curious and with awareness by noticing, sensing, emotions, and why. Get comfortable in a quiet space to practice the compass tool. Being. It is only in this space that we can observe all information inside and outside of us. Bessel van der Kolk, in his groundbreaking book, The Body Keeps the Score, explains the biological responses of trauma that are automatic and control our basic survival system. Our breathing, heart rate, and even blood flow immediately shift when our bottom brain kicks into survival gear. Being aware of the states of your body is important for self-awareness. It will also be helpful to pay attention to the physical needs of your child to help soothe them. However, we cannot give them what we don't know how to do for ourselves. The last awareness tool that you can use anytime is the mood awareness scale. Let's look at what happens with our energy as our mood shifts in our body. Sometimes even good moods like excitement make us high energy and we need to chill, or bad moods like loneliness bring us too low on energy. Knowing this just makes us more able to shift our patterns when parenting.
I'd like to show you a way that you can identify your mood's temperature before you begin to name the specific emotions that you're experiencing. Being aware of how your mood affects your energy level and whether you're having pleasant or unpleasant emotions is extremely important. Maybe you've stopped, thought, and observed your pattern, and now you're wondering, how am I feeling? It could be that you're excited, joyful, proud, playful, lively, pleasant, or even acting funny. You might feel peaceful, content, loving, safe, thoughtful, fulfilled, or calm. Maybe you're hurt, tired, sad, depressed, shut down, confused, or even lonely. You could be shocked, annoyed, scared, anxious, angry, or frustrated. Dan Siegel explains that when we name our emotions, we're much more likely to be able to tame them and change to a new response.